And I'm usually at the shelter by 5, and it's dark and it's quiet, and I can work, I can be with the animals, and then I love it. There's no out people coming in, bothering me, and give the animals the attention they want. Then I can clean, get them all ready, and then at 9 o'clock I'm ready. I think that's why I go in early, so I can be ready for the 9 o'clock gate when it opens. They're just like we. They have their personalities, and they know their name. And they kind of lose the identity if you can't call this animal by his name every day. When you walk by, say, "Hi, Sam," or, you know, "Hi, Rover." Yeah, when I was volunteering there, if I'd go in and see the cat's card had been pulled for euthanasia, and I looked at that cat, you know, there for a while I was going to save them all. I was bringing them all home, you know, so they wouldn't kill them. And my poor husband, you know, he's going, "This isn't working." You know? So, yeah, there was a point where you think you're going to save them all. And there's been a few where I brought home that needed special care, and I brought them home for that. Now I just do it on really special need cats, and then take them back and hope they get adopted. Maybe I'll take you home Monday. Huh? Yes, we'll have to go back home on Monday. And you. Look at you guys. Look at you guys. I don't have a fear of the animals. Like, you know, I probably should, but I don't. Because if I show fear to this animal, it's going to be fearful of me, and then it's not going to be a relationship for its stay. Because they have to learn to like me, because they're stuck with me. You know? Most of our ill animals come in through the overnight cages. Those are cages that are left open for when we're closed, and people can put in animals that they find. A lot of people use that as the chicken way out. Oh man, you're an oldie. All that was with him was found by road in Santa Maria. So we don't know which road in Santa Maria the dog was found at, so, look at you. And they didn't seem to know the name, breed. They just put question marks everywhere else and then marked it as a stray. The people that make me mad are the ones who don't recognize their responsibilities to these animals. Somebody owns these animals at the shelter. They're somebody's pets. Either they're not aware when their dog or cat is missing to come to us to look, but then you think, well, they don't care enough or they'd be here. When I was hired to be the kennel person and be the one to have to euthanize these animals, dogs and cats, it was probably the worst 2 weeks of my life, you know, the training period that I had to go through. You know, I'd be trained to go in and do the euthanasia. I had to take a euthanasia class up in San Luis. That was my first hands-on experience, was the class, and it was bad. You know, we were a group of people, so when you're with a group of people, you tend not to cry. There was one day, I think on this day there was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 done. 4, 5, 6. So on the 10th we did 6 dogs, and then again on the 11th we did 6 more. And that, I mean, it's just the 28th, no, there's a lot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 dogs were done on the 28th. I think the highest cat number I did in one day was 15 that had to be euthanized. And that's when I finally, about 4 o'clock, I just sat down and you know, cried. And people have to understand that we do cry, you know. We have feelings. We hate taking certain animals back, but It's just the way it is. Came in on 7/3 of 96. I'm always the one that holds them because I feel that they know me because I'm the kennel person. So when they feel me holding them, they relax, and it's better for them. The cats, I'll give them their injection. I do the cats by myself. I know. I'll go do that. Don't love me. Love me right now. I'll go do that. This jar we started back in January of '95. It was a volunteer's idea to start it. What they've done is they've taken a jar, wrote that each penny in here represents an animal at the shelter that's been euthanized. We basically gave up putting pennies in it probably 6 months ago, maybe 8 months ago. It got depressing after a while, you know, and then we had someone count them one day, and none of us wanted to know how many pennies were in there, so it's just a guessing game. But just for the past year and a half, those were all the animals. Each penny represents an animal that was euthanized at the shelter. Puppies, dogs, kittens, and cats. We hope someday it's going to catch up.
There you go.
And maybe you think, well, if it catches up too much, we're not going to have puppies and kittens anymore. You know, they're going to be a rare breed. But that'd be nice too, you know, because somewhere, you know, there'll be puppies and kittens. We just don't want to see as many as we see now. She's a good boy.